Businesses in the UK have been forced to close with COVID cases soaring and staff stuck at home. Tourist attractions like London's Natural History Museum and Scotland's Edinburgh Castle temporarily shutting their doors. The CEO of Adnams Brewery, Andy Wood, is with us now in Southwold, England. Great to have you with us. I know that you were part of the meeting last Friday with the Chancellor Rishi Sunak and hospitality leaders. I'm curious to hear what you came away with from that meeting. How reassured are you by the plans put in place by the government, and what more could be done at this point?
Well, it's really great to be here. I think what business leaders were looking for was clarity, certainty, and some sense of confidence from what we heard from ministers. It was clear that they were still in listening mode, really, and were asking business leaders their views on the impact of the Omicron variant on the economy and what was happening. And certainly, my business, which is in US terms a craft brewer, although we've been around 150 years, so we're quite long in the tooth in that regard. We've seen about 50% drop off in the amount of people coming out for pre-Christmas parties and meals and so on.
Yeah, I mean, the pandemic has really been hard on the hospitality industry. You don't need me to tell you that. It's difficult just to stay open for business. I mean, how can breweries continue to operate? And more specifically, how much business has your company lost?
Well, we've seen something like almost 50% of our bookings gone in hospitality. And of course, when those bookings go, it also means that those bars and restaurants and clubs are not ordering beer, so it knocks on right through the supply chain. So our business is down about 50% at the moment, which is pretty catastrophic. So we're talking to government about the support that they could put in place, because this is an important sector in the UK. It employs around 3 million people and is worth about £60 billion to the economy. It's the third or fourth biggest sector. So it's worth supporting from the government.
If the government doesn't kind of come to the rescue and give the support that you need, what are your predictions for the industry?
Well, as with hospitality businesses throughout the world who celebrate Christmas, this month is when hospitality makes a lot of its money. And in the Northern Hemisphere, it sees us through the dark months of January, February and March. So I would predict quite a number of business failures if the government doesn't come to support. And of course, with pubs and bars, there's a lot of mum and pop shops. And these businesses are often the last thing standing in communities. So it's an important sector to support.
And during the pandemic, we've seen a real shift to behavior about how people drink. They're clearly drinking more at home. Can companies like yours survive that pivot? And what other ways are companies like yours pivoting with the times?
Well, certainly we pivoted way back when, 2014 in the UK, there was more beer consumed at home than in pubs and bars. So we'd already made that pivot. But the other things that we're doing is continuing our digital transformation and just making sure we've got state-of-the-art websites and we can operate on a sort of e-commerce platform, and also making sure that we've got all our listings in place with our supermarkets in the UK, which are important outlets for us.
Talk with me about the staffing issues that you've had as the pandemic continues on. Have you had trouble staffing, all your operations?
Absolutely. So the best story I can say, good and bad, is that we have a luxury hotel here in Southwold, which is by the ocean. And at its height, the pandemic took out our whole front of house team. And we had a 19-year-old managing the restaurant for us. Sebastian did a brilliant job, but it's not something that he wanted to do on an ongoing basis, or indeed we would want him to do. But we are seeing it with Omicron. Not only are we seeing demand fall away, but we're seeing our staff get infected with this version of coronavirus, and that's not good for them. We really hope that this is a less severe version of the virus, and some of the science coming out of South Africa, where it was first detected, would suggest that it is a less severe variant. But we have to wait and see, and our scientists are saying, we cannot take that risk because the healthcare system could become overwhelmed.
Right, right. All right, let's give a shout out to 19-year-old Sebastian stepping into that bigger role. That's what we've all had to do during this pandemic is kind of step up, right? All right,
Yeah,
CEO of
absolutely.
Go ahead, finish your thought.
No, he's a great lad, and we're very grateful for him. He's got a bright future.
That's fantastic. All right, CEO of Adnams Brewery, Andy Wood, great talking with you.